Hello. Happy Sunday, everyone. Oh goodness, there was no waiting until tomorrow because I've been feeling this one, and so I wanted to jump in here and tell you guys what's been going on. I'm going to start with the Schumann and talk about what happened Friday and Saturday. But first and foremost, welcome to our newest members of the Love Train. We have new subscribers in Michigan, also new in Sweden. So cool. We have many love trainers now in Sweden. Welcome to you. And we also have more new love trainers from North Carolina. So if you are new today, please drop it in the chat for me so that I can give you a proper love train welcome. I see someone is in here from, let me take a peek, see who's in here. I see Christina, somebody from Minnesota. Welcome. Manu is here. Lisa's here. Georgia. Hey, Georgia. Georgia, look, girlfriend. I thought of you this morning. She gave me that bracelet. So when I wear it, I think of you. I'm so happy you're here. Stacy's in the house. Jeff is ditching class. Oh, good for you. Isn't ditching class fun? Awesome. Annie's here. Yeah, we're going to get into it. Hey, Alyssa. Oh yeah, there's so much going on. Okay, so some of you joined me on Friday we did the Starseed quiz, and I'm gonna move my melon here and show you. This is what was going on Friday. And I got several emails afterwards that made me laugh that they said that was like herding cats. Well, this is what was going on while we were doing it. So this is all upper chakra. These are DNA upgrades. And, yeah, I had to ground with sandbags because what happens is when we start talking about subjects that get you in the noodle, it just became this like wild tornado, but I loved every minute of it. And we were able to get through it. And I am going to talk more about what happened there tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be doing a live and talk about what happens when words get us in the noodle. Because my guides gave me this beautiful analogy, and I'm not doing it today because, to be honest, I think today we're all still feeling a lot of scrambled egg brains. I'm going to stick to the energy because this is about how and what we've been feeling. There's been so much going on. Okay, so Friday we had this going on. We went into Saturday night. I pulled this yesterday morning. Just because I was feeling it. So yesterday was my dedicated no electronics day, meaning no Ascension stuff, nothing. But I felt so much energy. I felt the heat, and I thought, let me at least take a snapshot and save it so that I could catch everybody up. So this was intense, all upper chakras. And then you can see that instead of it being one solid white, these vertical lines, those are purging. So we're getting high frequency light and then a purge, high frequency, then a purge. That's what's making you feel like, okay, I actually wrote these down. I was tracking because this is too much. And you know me, I don't put anything. I'm trying to delete everything in here, not add to it. But here's what's going on energetically. So our mental and emotional bodies, right? Mental and emotional bodies. These are right? We're multidimensional. I don't mean the one that you think's in here, the one out here. They are getting recalibrated, and what the words the guides used were high harmonics are peaking. Okay, so they're basically, let's just say they're getting a zappy, which can make us feel a little off. So this can make your brainwaves feel scrambled. I absolutely did this morning. I made my coffee. I like to sprinkle a little cinnamon in it, and I stood near the spice rack, and I know where the cinnamon is. I could get it if I had my eyes closed, and I was staring at the kosher salt container, and I started laughing. I was like, "That's not going in the coffee." I literally something that I do habitually every day, and it just I laughed, but I thought we're not going to taint the coffee We're gonna get cinnamon here. So like stuff like that is very normal with all this going on. The magnetic pull, intense. This magnetic pull is what's pushing, right? It's helping to, it's like a reverse magnetics, they keep saying, but it is pushing this density up. It's really pushing it up. You could be feeling amped. Oh, I gotta do something, I gotta do something, but at the same time tired. I don't have the energy to do anything. Or get that urge of, which, and you know I don't use the word should, because it's like, don't should the bed. Right? You feel like you need to be doing something. So that weird anxiousness, can't tell if I'm tired, can't tell if I'm amped, that is all a result of this, okay? Dehydration, yes. Drink the water. Body aches, yes. Balance issues, or feeling like you're clumsy all of a sudden. Emotional roller coasters. Why am I crying? Very real right now. There were some people that when we were doing a starseed quiz said there was emotions coming up. And that's because when we try to connect to the heart space, anything that's blocking it right now is it's gonna come up. And I'm gonna talk about that a little bit when we get deeper in, once I get into the current energies. Well, this is current, but I mean, as of today, this is, I'm still on Saturday, but everything I'm talking about applies to the entire weekend. Okay. All these potential, if you don't have these, don't look for them. There's nothing wrong with you. Everybody's body receives it differently. And if some of you are having these too, intense, you can, ask your guides and say, can you please help me integrate these energy with more ease and grace. It's like, slow it down, tune down the amperage, please, because they can help you with that. Okay, what else? Balance, emotional roller coasters. Okay, all truths are coming to the surface. This can be wild. You can have wild dreams. You can have déjà vu. Now, here's the key. Whatever comes to the surface, don't go, oh, I thought I healed that. Let it go. It's coming to the surface. You're not being punished. You're purging. Two different things, right? But if you say, oh, I'm being tested, I'm being punished, you're bringing that timeline that wants to fall away. You're going, oh, come here, come right into my present now. Now you're back in it. So when you go, oh, I see you, it's okay, come to the light. I'm going to help you guys today with this. We're going to do a very cool spirit guided grounding to help everybody with this. Instead of getting frustrated and going, and I get it, believe me, we've been clearing and clearing and clearing. We're on the other side of it. The frequency separation between the third and fifth dimension now is getting greater. So what does that mean? This third dimension stuff feels even shittier. No other way of putting it. Feels worse. Okay. So let's see what else. Yes. So just remember. Okay. All right. This is coming up. I want to allow it to come to the light. Allow it to come to the light. Feel it. Allow yourself to feel it. We got into this whole situation of needing to ascend because a lot of us stuffed emotions down. Our emotions are meant to be felt. And you will see in the fifth dimension, they pass through. It's not something that we're not going to be carrying beach balls around, except if you're literally at the beach playing with one. Okay. There's not going to be holding one underwater. We're done with that in the fifth dimension. Next thing they gave me is your nervous system is aligning to your soul, right? So this is about us embodying the soul, right? We're embodying the soul. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I see a lot of, okay. I'm going to keep going here. I'm going to show you, let's go to today's shaka, not the shakalaka. I am going to show you that one. Oh, they keep moving. They keep moving stuff. Oh, I found it. There we go. All right, here's today's. And yes, I went into Canva and made my own emoji today. If you felt like this all weekend, perfect. That's how I felt. Like, I'll tell you, yesterday, I had I had a tough time calming my mind. It kept wanting to try to do stuff. And I'll tell you what I did. I went to sound. I listened to some sound healings because even me just going, stop, stop, stop. It just kept wanting to like bring stuff up. And, or it was making things up. It wasn't even bringing stuff up because I recognize when something's coming up to heal. It was making stuff up. And I was like, okay, no, this isn't going to fly today. This is my stillness day, and I wanted to find peace. And so I went and listened to I just did a bunch of sound healings, and I tell you, it really did help. And what I did too, and I'm going to have you guys do this today when we do the grounding, I asked my guides and angels, I was like, come in and do whatever you need to do to make this feel better. And they did. I could sense parts, when they were working on different parts of my body. It was actually really cool. So we're going to play with that today too. I'm giving you guys all the tools I have. Additionally, if you check the description for this live, and I think I put it in the announcement too in the post, but in the description for this actual video, there is a link. Samantha Schultz, our soul sister, who's a love trainer, has created sacred sound bites, and she and I were talking, and I was like, here are things, frequency alignment, that love trainers are craving or needing the most. And so she's got it up there. She's got them up there for you guys. There's a link in there. Her site's Sacred Sound by Samantha. And this is going to sound like I feel like I'm announcing a greatest hits, but this would be like Love Train greatest hits. These are sound bites. She made them. The energy exchange is super low so that anybody can get them, and use those if you're in your noodle too much, because it help you align, set an intention. And I'll give you a couple of them. She release all energies that are not my own. These are like Love Train top 10 hits. Calling myself back into my body. And then I fill myself with pure love and light. And she also has I am calm and centered. There may be others up there, but these are all can help you get into the frequency alignment, especially if this is happening to you right now. I'm telling you, sound is becoming more and more powerful for us to heal, especially when this stuff's like, when right now our mental and emotional bodies at the same time are getting zapped. So that's why you feel like, you're, making scrambled eggs here, or your banana bread without the bread. It's like, what? Where is this coming from? And so you can see, I'll move out of the way. So this was Saturday, right? And you can see upper chakras. And this is really kind of like almost an exaggerated angel wings, because you can see it narrowed down here. This is all purge though. So see, we went from blasting and those vertical lines, it's blasting and purging and blasting and purging. Then into this is a straight up purge with not a lot of integration. These little gaps here, little integration periods, there's not a lot, which is why you feel like you're spinning. Very normal right now. And then this brought so much heat. So for me, I felt this last night at like 10 p.m. my time. And I went back for more sound because I was like, I'm sleeping no matter what. Because I could feel the heat with this ringing in the ears. Also, anybody loss of appetite and nausea. Yesterday I had no appetite, and I absolutely went for the water. I did post the water ritual here. So for those of you who haven't grabbed it, I highly recommend doing the water ritual with your, get a whole container of water and do the ritual for it. And setting that intention and putting that energy in your water is a game changer. It really is. So grab that if you haven't. It's right here. It's under videos. So what else? Let's take a look. Fabiola, welcome from Poland. Awesome. So cool. Welcome. Carol's here from Massachusetts. Welcome to you. Awesome. The love train. Love train's in the house. Here we go. Let me show you the shakalakas. This kind of tells a story. Hold on, and Let me move the melon. Here we go. So you can see, so Saturday, see, this is more of that, this is identity, right? The fifth chakra. This is our densest chakra, right? Which is, chakra is a energy vortex. It's not a part in your body, okay? It's the energy around the base of your spine. Now, so when there is purging like this can cause release to come out of physical parts, that dense energy that was in physical parts within that area, okay? Then you can see upper chakras again. This is where that light was. And notice how, see how it's like, it's not just a long energy pull. It is, there's spikes, the spikes. And then here there's like a severe spike. That's when you could have that sudden burst of emotion, or, you know, just feeling out of sorts. Okay, then we came in, this was, so where this started here was about 10 p.m. last night, okay? And you saw I pulled this a couple of hours ago, I pulled it at 8 a.m. And look at this, it is literally up, down, right? High frequency, then purge. It's just back and forth, back and forth. Look at the sacral chakras, right? So you can see it's affecting all area, the whole body. Biggest ones though that you're probably feeling is going to be the emotional body and the mental body. When I asked my my guides and angels to come in when I was listening to the sound healing, I could feel their energy over my solar plexus. And it was really cool. And oh, they're giving me, okay, so that's what we're gonna tame that today. I know why they went there now, because we're aligning our nervous system. We're realigning our nervous system. So I guess that's what we're doing. You know, thank you. They're bringing in. I'm writing it down, guys, because I'm still in scrambled eggs too. Okay. I mean, I know it's going to come to me when we're doing it, but why take chances? All right. One other thing I want to mention, Lionsgate portal is open. Yes, it is. The Lionsgate portal is open. It will be open through, I believe, roughly I have to look, 10th. It goes beyond Lionsgate. I am guided to do an event. The only information my guides have given me so far is it's going to be on the 8th. So it's Friday, 8, right? And it's going to be from 12 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. That's all I got. There are going to be activations. There's probably going to be breath work. No idea, but you know how they roll. They'll pour it on me as I get more information. Then I will go ahead and post it. But just giving you a heads up. 8/8, we are doing a Love Train Lionsgate portal. This is a massive portal, massive, and it's really, really important in this portal to set your intentions. And if you don't know what it is, if you say, I don't know my purpose yet, I know I have one, but I don't know what it is, choose a state of being. That's all you need. Your soul knows what your purpose is, and you're in the box, right? So if your human doesn't know, don't let that stop you from setting an intention and just saying, you know what, I am choosing peace and ease, right? I'm choosing joy. You know, I am constantly choosing joy. Why? Because this doesn't have to be, you can tell this is like, we're in the ringer right now. We do have the ability to have fun while doing this. And then if you know, your current situation makes it a little bit tougher for you to have fun, then you can always choose peace and ease. But I'm telling you, insert some laughter into your life. Insert some laughter. Give yourself a few minutes, watch some silly videos, get laughing. And it truly, truly, that raises your vibration. And that the higher your vibration goes, then the closer to alignment you become. You just instantly become into your highest timeline. So I got that to say about energy. We covered Lionsgate briefly. Let's see. Sound bites. Go check out Sam's site with the sacred sound bites, because those can support you right now. Very easy to access. Okay. Now, let's get to the yummy part. Let's ground this all in. The one good thing is with this light, we are able to ground easier today. Yesterday, grounding was a challenge for sure. For sure. It was just, I can't even explain it, but you were not alone if you were like, oh, I'm tired. I'm not tired. What do I need to do? I don't need to do anything. I was like, ooh, stop. But the sound was the way to it. You can also using the breath. So we're going to incorporate all of this yumminess right now. So for those, if you are driving, please come back and listen to this later. And then for those of you who are here, just start to slow down your breath and get into a comfortable position. I like this one. And I'm guided to go right here. I have a feeling tomorrow I might be eating some tar, headed right to this very beach. I'm guided. I'm guided. I'm like, okay, if you're going to blow me up, you're going to blow me up when I'm in absolute calm and peace, right next to Gaia, listening to her waves crash 24/7. I feel like that's what Dr. Patty's calling in. Here we go. Okay. So we're going to do a couple of things in here today. So number one, focus on your breath. And we're going to go into the heart space. And I know some in this energy, it can be difficult, right? Because this guy, the noodle soup factory is like, no, you can't take our supplies away. No, they're holding on. And we're like, come on, it's going to the light. It's okay. Hand it over. No, hand it over. You're done. You're done. You did your job quite well. You're not needed anymore. All right. So to get into the heart space, I'm still on point. Don't worry. To get into the heart space. So we all have a lot of energy that's flowing through our hands now. So I want everybody to do this, get some energy going between your hands, just swipe them back and forth, just like I'm doing now. And then once you've got some energy going, go ahead and place a hand on your heart space. Now you can feel that energy. And now breathe into that. Take a breath. Imagine your breath going right to that energy spot in your hand. And that's how you can bring it in. And we're going to do it one more time. I just want to help everybody really get into the heart space. Because how you begin the activation really can impact the depth that it goes into you. Okay, let's do that again. We're going to get some energy in the hands. And then go ahead and place a hand on your heart. And then breathe into that. See if you can make that breath connection. Follow your breath. There you go. Awesome. Oh, I can just feel everybody who just dropped a notch there. It's perfect. Okay. And then when you're ready, go ahead and close your eyes. And we're going to ground into Gaia. But before we do, right here, I want each of you, if it feels comfortable for you, if it's not in your belief system yet, that's okay. You don't have to do this part. But if it feels comfortable to you, call in all of your guides and angels and ask them to assist you with this activation. They know what to do. Okay, so I'm calling in my guides and angels. Let's go. I give mine a pep talk. Let's go. All right, and then we're going to take a nice deep breath in. Exhale down to Gaia's heart. Inhale, come up to your heart space. And exhale back down to Gaia's heart. Nice. Inhale, come up to your heart space. And then see, sense, or feel if the front door to your heart is open. And then take a moment to notice if the back door to your sacral heart is open. Sacred heart is open. If you need to, Take an inhale, and then gently guide that open on the exhale. Nice. Take another deep inhale. We're going to ground this light back into Gaia. Exhale down to Gaia. Now on the inhale, come up to your heart space, and we're going to gather some energy in the hands again. So just, you don't have to open your eyes, just rub your hands together, get some energy. Breathe, keep breathing. And then place the hand over your solar plexus, which is the place, just your high stomach, right where your diaphragm is. And then take an inhale. I release all energies that are not my own. Take another inhale, keeping the energy there. I release all energies that are not my own. Take another inhale. I am aligning my nervous system with my soul's desires. Exhale, release. Take another inhale, keeping the energy there. I am aligning my nervous system with my soul's desire. Exhale, release. Take an inhale. And then exhale, bring your energy down to Gaia's sacred heart. And then on the next inhale, slowly come back into your body. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And then gently open your eyes. That felt so good. I got pieces when I'm breathing. I feel like my neck cracking and my spine's cracking. That really brought in some beautiful energy. You guys are so good at this. Really, really powerful there. So, and I love this piece of calling in your guides and angels, using the energy in your hands to guide where you need relief. If you feel like you have a lot of pressure in the head, do that and go to the third eye. My mind's on fire. Woo! Like, is there smoke coming out of my ears? It's all good if there is. It's all good. So the main thing is, I know that these energies have been super challenging. We've got this. And when you are doing these activations and meditations to feel better, you can also go to your heart, right? You can go to your heart and say, we've got this, we're okay. And I want everybody to do this. Just put your hand on your heart and say, we've got this, we're okay. The reason we're saying we've got this, we're okay, is any parts that are still scared to come up, you're showing them, you're inviting them that you're just coming to the light. And you can do that with your breath. Take a breath, set an intention to go to the heart space, and then just say, we've got this, we're okay. And that's for you and all of your parts, and that's for me and all of you as the love train. So we do have this, guys. We can ride this through. We chose this. We rose our hand to come forward during this time, which means we already have the tools. Your gifts are coming online, and it's all going to make more and more sense as we continue letting go, right? Allowing this stuff to collapse. Don't look in the rearview mirror. If you catch yourself doing that, say, how can I come into the present? I don't want that timeline in my present timeline. If you don't know what you want to create, you could I want to create just peace, inner peace. When you go for that, you can't. Anything you choose that's of a higher vibration is going to put you onto instantly your highest timeline. And so thank you guys so much for coming in here. Oh, thank you, Josephine. Yes, she was commenting on my blue nails. So thank you guys for, sharing this part of your day with me and coming in here to help ground. Anytime we come together like this as a group, it magnifies the power not just your own healing power for you, but we are radiating, we're radiating this out beyond the planet, really, truly beyond the planet. And again, I will be doing a live tomorrow. I'm going to follow the energy, but I'm guided. I want to share a lot about what was happening energetically, because they're saying that they gave me a beautiful metaphor for being able to explain it. So I love you guys. Do your best. Just do your best. Don't make any big decisions in this energy. Just focus on just coming to calmness and stillness. And remember, you can tell your guides and angels, hey, can we tap the brakes a little? Give me a little more space to integrate. I'm a baller and I'm like, let's go. keep it on high and let's go. But I have, gotten to the point that I have complete faith in the process. So I know that it's always followed by another wave of amazing and magic. But please do what feels best for you. And if you do feel overwhelmed, you are not alone. Overwhelmed would have been a great, word for the whole weekend. But know that with this light coming in, you can ground. You're never alone. You found your love train. We continue to grow. Others are awakening. Have a lot of patience with those who are unawakened around you, because this is very confusing for them, mentally and emotionally. So do your best to have compassion and really focus on your own light. That's how we do it. All right. Love you guys. Have a beautiful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. And I'll see everybody tomorrow.